I thought I'd get on here. I wasn't going to vlog today because it's Sunday and we're not doing anything. But I wanted to show you guys what I do when... You can go ahead and get yours in. Adam's getting his food. There he is. Look at him. Oh, yay. What I do when I make food, if somebody can't eat it. So this is a big batch of the pasta, like ground beef, pasta, and eggs that the kids and Adam love. I made that because I still have all of these eggs. I found out where my chickens were hiding them. And so I have this pot. I have this. It's the Great Value Creamy Deluxe Shells and Cheese gluten-free. And so it tastes just like Velveeta shells and cheese. And then here is their mixture. And then over here is I just took the ground beef and onion mixture and divided it into two. So once this is done, I'll add the meat, the sauce, and then I have some corn, canned corn, all into there, and I'll eat that. I decided to, instead of just doing meat and pasta for myself because I don't eat eggs, that I would make this because tonight Adam and the kids are having gluten-free pancakes and scrambled eggs because of all my eggs. And I don't eat breakfast items. I also don't cater to picky eaters. The only time I cater is if you have an allergy or it's myself. Sorry. So I will have the cheesy goulash probably for dinner as well. I'm about to do this until theirs was almost completely done. Addison is coming in for seconds. So that's why they're not done together. If I have to make two separate meals because someone has an allergy over something we're having, then I usually have it done at the same time. For the noise too, I'm doing laundry. Laundry room's in the kitchen. So yeah, because I have to work tomorrow during the day, so I can't do my laundry on Monday like we normally do, so I'm doing it today. Pasta's cooked. Added it with the corn. And then I just add the meat mixture. And then the cheese. So here's what it looks like. It's just, I don't know, somebody, Addison says gross because of cheese. Somebody, gosh, 5-6 years ago was like, oh yeah, we add beef to our macaroni and cheese. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then she's like, yeah, we call it cheesy goulash. So now I make it and it'll be good. Joey can have some when she gets home from work. We'll eat it later. Right, yeah. So for dinner tonight, the girls got a treat. They're having a Sprite. And then Kennedy got Skittles and Addison got sweet tarts with my container of eggshells. We are having waffles. Well, Adam and the kids are having waffles. So here's the waffle mix. We use King Arthur's waffle mix. It's their pancake mix. I use it. We're making Mickey waffles. I do it without the butter, so we do the oil. So these, and then the milk is rice milk. So these are gluten-free and dairy-free. Obviously nut-free, but here, let me show you. This is what our little waffle looks like. And so they are having those. They're easy. The only downside, well, I can't do that one-handed. The only downside is this one, this doesn't change color when the waffle's done. So I just spray a little of this cooking spread. I put about a half a cup of mix, and then you have to kind of spread it out unlike a Belgian waffle maker. You don't have to be precise. It will spread a little bit, but then you put it down. And then what I do, because this, I don't know if it's supposed to or not supposed to, and ours was just broken, but I put a timer on for 3 minutes. And then there you go. And then I'm also getting ready to make try to make a hot breakfast on Sundays for Adam and the kids. And this Sunday, I had a flare up with my back, so I wasn't moving very well. And then I made the ground beef, pasta, and eggs for them. they're having eggs twice today, which is normally I don't do some sort of eggs twice, but they're having them because we have so many eggs. I found where my hens were hiding them, and I think my girls that were right on the cusp of being old enough to lay or have started laying. So we are getting usually about, I would say, 5 to 7 a day. I don't eat eggs. There are my chickens. And Walter staring at said chickens. Montanui coming to see what we're doing. I thought Walter was bothering the chickens, but they really like her. She doesn't attack them at all. It's not in her breed to do that. And Gabby doesn't attack them either. I think it's because I'm alpha and she knows she's not allowed to, but then like Montanu's gonna yell at me because I'm not telling her. I have my parents' dog this weekend, and he even didn't care for the chickens. Hi, Montanui. It rained really bad last night, which means Montanui was in heaven, because when she rooted all of those holes in the ground. And then Arendelle now just wants a pet too. Hi, no food. But so, looking kind of rough today. I don't feel very good. I didn't do my hair, put any makeup on. But I don't eat breakfast foods. I don't eat eggs or any kind of breakfast meat. I also don't like pancakes or waffles. So I'm gonna have cheesy goulash that I made earlier as soon as I'm done making everyone else's food.